Maiden voyage for the adventure van today. We are heading north to the cabin in the woods.
Yes, I couldn't wait. All we've done basically is gut this thing. And right now the dogs are just running around all over everything that we're carrying up. But I said I want to get her on off-road roads so I can feel her and know what she can do and what she can't do. And we expect it to be so loud because this thing has no sound ending.
Zero. It's just a metal shell back there.
Right. So we laid down a couple blankets, but we're going to hit the road and maybe we'll take you along for a little bit of this weekend's adventure. Rainy morning.
What did you think?
Loud, but fun. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, we know that it rides on the trail maybe a little better than my truck, surprisingly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's the shocks. We got brand new shocks put on it.
I think so. Yeah, I wasn't jabbing my ribs into my lungs while we were coming back quite as bad.
Yeah, and we didn't have any issues with traction. It's been raining since probably for the last 4 or 5 hours. Yep. So the trail was pretty muddy, but no issues with traction. One spot on some wet leaves, I felt the tire spin.
Oh, did you?
But that was it.
And a few squeaks we found.
Yes.
So more than just like the rattle and noise. Like there was a couple little squeaks that were like, okay, it's good to identify those kinds of things. So we're here at the cabin though. We're going to pack up. Are we going to keep taking them?
Unpack.
Yeah, pack. pack up the cabin.
Yeah.
Are we going to take them on any more this weekend, or is this it?
No, I have more plans.
Okay. Well, stay tuned. We'll see what that is.
It's been about a day since we were with you guys. We spent yesterday basically just chilling at the cabin. In fact, it was a really odd day in some ways because we kind of spent about 4 hours doing absolutely nothing, which is really not like us. But today is Saturday, and today is an adventure day for us. We are off on some trails. We are on an unknown trail. I know where we are on the map, but it's a road that we've never driven down before. And it is pretty wavy and loopy so far. Lots of big divots. So thankfully, we have some really good ground clearance on our van. But from what I can tell, I've done some scouting of this trail before we left because it looked like a really cool place to go and visit. There's a couple spots that look like some good camp spots right along a river. So this is kind of just like a scouting mission for us because we're only about 20 miles from the cabin, but there's trails literally like throughout the Manistee National Forest, all within like 20 miles of our cabin. So there's lots of places we can explore, use our cabin as our home base, and go find some really cool things. Our adventure so far has been smooth, unlike the road, which has been very up and down the whole way. Kirby, there's also been a lot of traffic. It is opening weekend for gun season in Michigan for whitetail deer hunting, and we've had to pull over for at least 3 cars, and we let 2 or 3 of them pass us as well because we're just going slow and taking our time. But I think we may have stumbled upon the river finally, so let's hop out. Let's go check this out and see if I'm correct. It's all hemlocks back here. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful place.
That reminds me of the place up by our cabin that we go to find the stones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, by that little creek.
Yeah.
But it's all hemlock trees down here. And I think the river's right down there if judgment is correct. That's a huge white pine.
She's a big one. Looks like she's been struck by lightning over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not having much luck finding the river, but I think that's the perfect opportunity for us to come back.
Yeah.
Right, if we see everything on this trail in one trip, that kind of...
Sure, and we really shouldn't be traipsing about in the woods on the hunting opening weekend, so
Mm-hmm.
We'll go head back to the van, maybe have some lunch. I'm getting hungry. How about you?
Yeah, I want to go a little bit further down the trail
Okay.
first, and then we'll have some lunch because there's another spot down there I want to try to get to.
Alrighty. Look what he found me though. Some cute cattails. Those will make cute decorations at the cabin. Oh, fun's still alive back in here.
That last camp we drove by looked really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like it was really close to the river.
Mm-hmm.
I've scouted this like whole road with the Onyx on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can turn on like satellite view, and then you can see where like there's clearings where people have camped. It's probably really, really beautiful here in the fall.
Oh, yeah. You can see for a long way, like, look at those two huge white pines way, way, way
I see them,
out
yeah. Them are giants.
Did you have fun? Was it, like, enjoyable for you driving, like, the bumpy, or was it not enjoyable?
No, it's fine.
Did you feel the van do anything funny, like wheels-wise, or?
I've felt like the suspension going like over all the like dips and everything felt good. I think I felt my wheels spin in the sand two or three times. Usually when we're stopped and we start going again. Sometimes they'll spin a little bit.